Oh, I've just had a battery changer and lost a couple of clips, so I don't know how much time I'll have left. But Bob, if you're out there, those libs have never treated you well, so you know, my suggestion is don't even bother. I mean, go with Jay. He'll see you right, and if he's a smart and wise fellow, hey Jay, if you're out there listening, make him Speaker of the House. Let him go out on a Speaker's salary. I think that's the reward South Australia should give to Bob Sutch for all the hassles that the Liberals have given to him. I think it's the only reasonable thing we can do. He's been very good in my area. I remember he turned up at my son's graduation from high school, and sorry, from primary school, and he had 2 others to go to. I still remember that. He made the effort. He put the runs on the board. He's done the right thing. He's kept his nose clean. He's had a brush with cancer, so he's really been pushing himself. So yeah, make him Speaker of the House. He goes out on a Speaker's salary, and everyone goes home happy. You know, or everyone who deserves to go home happy anyway. I mean, if you're a smug up yourself Liberal, well, you know, you've only got yourself to blame, haven't you? Really. You're there for the people, haven't you worked that out yet? You know, you're not there to line your coffers, you know, get things just for you, you know, for yourself. You're there to benefit the people who have elected you, and in return they give you the rewards of society. Okay, have you got it yet? Have you worked it out yet? You know, we're supposed to have a mining tax, you know, so we spread the wealth around. So you know, we activate things, make things a little easier, we facilitate, make things easier for people to do, we help people out. I just really want to see something happening every single day in my neighbourhood. That's really, I think that's what it's really all about, and hopefully that happens to everyone in their respective neighbourhoods, you know. A little bit happening every day, you know. Gina and Twiggy and all the others, you know, they lose a little bit of their immediate wealth, but they would gain so much from the rest of Australia backwards, you know. I don't think they've figured that one out yet, have they? You know, you dig a mine in one part of Australia, but you build up the rest of Australia from the, you know, the wealth being spread around. So it's like spreading the dirt around from the hole that you're making in one part of Australia. I don't think they've quite figured that one out, you know. Yeah. Oh well, you know, maybe they need to take a microbial point of view to these things, you know. Look at it from, what would a microbe do? Sort of thing. Maybe that's a better way of thinking about it. Yeah. Anyway, and why don't we have a Minister of Science? Yes. Why don't we have more than one, you know? I mean, why don't we have one for each major discipline, sort of thing, you know? Yeah. A minister for mathematical science, a minister for, you know, chemical science, a minister for physical, a minister for geological science, you know. There's such big areas in science, why can't we? I mean, if we had spread the wealth of the mining booms around Australia, not having it spread offshore into bloody, you know, tax havens and things like that, which I think that's probably where it's all gone, because apparently Barney's bankrupted Western Australia. He's got nothing really to show for it. I mean, when you bankrupt the state and you've got something to show for it, people are saying, oh yeah, okay, but when you bankrupt the state and you've got nothing to show for it, you're basically Gonski, mate. You only have to get your bloody Rome series out, your DVD collection, and we'll have a watch of that, and you'll soon work out what's going to happen to you, mate. You're basically going to be out in your ear. Yeah. So yeah, where has the money gone? We're going to spend the next 20 or 30 years trying to track down where it really did go. By the time we find out where it's gone, the people involved are just dead. They're probably not even living in Australia. They've probably gone overseas or something. Probably living in the Cayman Islands or something. But Yeah, I'm sure we're going to be back here later on in the season, especially back to that lovely area I saw today. But anyway, I think that's my rant for today, since the election last weekend. But I think that's the way to do it. Yes, I think that's the appropriate. Yeah, Bob Such, Speaker of the House, goes out on the Speaker's salary, and